Hi everybody, how are you? It's C from Living a Frugal Life. I hope you're well. I have some exciting news. I'm super excited to be able to share this video with you. This video that you're going to be watching, the actual concept for it started in late 2021 when we were doing our annual budget for the coming year 2022, and we realized that we had to overhaul our annual budget for our groceries. So in 2021 and 2020, our grocery budget was $4,800 a year to feed a family of four. And yeah, that is well below the norm for a family of four in the United States for the grocery budget. Anyway, it's extremely frugal. It's at the very, very low end of frugal, but it's also very doable. We eat delicious foods. We eat fresh foods. We're just mindful. I'm just mindful of where I shop, how I shop, when I shop. So this video is not about shopping, but it is about the consumption of our groceries and how inflation is affecting our budget, because come January 2022, we had to up our grocery budget to $5,400 to feed a family of four. So that's that's $450 a month, and we shop bi-weekly, so that's $207 every 2 weeks to buy our groceries for a family of four. So it's a really frugal budget, right? But still, it's a big jump for our income. We're one income, to be able to accommodate that. So here we go, and we could see inflation creeping in January, biting away at our grocery budget. February, and then March arrived and was slap in the face. I was like, whoa, the prices, what are we going to do? Like, I was coming home with anxiety after being to the supermarket, because I was like, how are we going to manage? How are we going to keep up with this? So back in December, Bar said to me, you know what, maybe we should look at starting a pantry. Not just your pantry in your kitchen, but a pantry. And let's have a stockpile. And I brushed it off. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Well, listen, at the end of February, beginning of March, when we were doing our budget for March, we both just said, you know, the time is now. We cannot wait any longer. We just can't. So this video that you're going to be watching is all about an inflation pantry, and how we are starting an inflation pantry in our own home, and how and what and where we had to do to be able to accommodate this. So join us as we take a nose into areas of our home to try and sort out where we're going to do this pantry, and also in the middle of preparing to accomplish this, we had a beginning of the month medical supply delivery for our son. So you're going to see that. You're going to see how we store that, because it's a lot, and that happens multiple times a month. So you're going to see that in this video also. You're also going to see and hear how we are going to be able to afford to be able to set up an inflation pantry. Do you like the name Inflation Pantry? I named it myself, because I think it's so warranted that we actually give things titles, because they hold us accountable, right? Because you've got a target. The inflation pantry. We're going to have an inflation pantry. We told our boys. They're like, okay, Mom and Dad. But they're actually excited now. One of them had a couple of suggestions, which I really appreciate. You'll see that in the video. And yeah, so let's get started. Let's take a nose into what it takes and what it costs to set up an inflation pantry for us living a frugal life. Okay, join us. This video is going to be all about stocking our pantry and reusing other areas in our home to make a actual pantry that's not in our kitchen. We're going to be utilizing under our stairs to the best of its ability, and we're going to be starting to make a little stockpile, especially with cost of inflation. It's gone through the roof and we are really feeling it in our budget. So with this being a 3 paycheck month, we're going to take advantage of that. The first and last paycheck are going to go for our living expenses. The middle paycheck is going to do our sinking funds, and out of our first and last we are going to take a portion of the money from both of those and actually do a little bit of a stock up. First up, I was able to yesterday get, ta-da! TP, who is really finding it difficult to get toilet paper at a good price. And you see it at a good price and you're like, yes, I scored something. And you come home, and it has happened to us once, and just because I didn't read the product, we picked up 1 ply. It's a waste of money for us anyway, because we're using more. So I worked out a couple of items that are really costing us to take a deeper look at our budget and our daily living rate because of inflation. And those things are protein, toilet paper, washing powder, dishwasher tablets. Those things are going through in our area are going through the roof. All protein is just like tripled in price. So I will be talking about that in a second, but first let's talk about the TP over here. So I was able to, I'm going to just adjust the camera so you can see, I was able to actually get 4 packs. And sorry about that, just let me come back up here. So 4 packs. So they were buy one, get one free. They were $12.99. So it cost me, it cost $24, $26, excuse me, to get the toilet paper. And I was really happy with that. I was looking up the price of a roll of toilet paper today, and the crazy coupon lady had a whole spreadsheet down going over, which I thought was really interesting. So anyway, according to her, a roll of toilet paper right now, April, cost 84 cents a roll. So I feel like I scored big time because I was able to get these rolls for 54 cents a roll. So that was something that, you know, I was able to do. So I'm pretty happy about that, guys. So these will be the first thing that will be going into our new pantry under the stairs that we're going to be starting a little stockpile. So guys, I'm kind of embarrassed. I just opened the door and I'm kind of embarrassed to actually show you what it looks like. It's bad, but I know, right? I'm not alone. There's somebody out there with one probably as equally as packed as this with stuff. So let's go in, deep dive. Look what I just pulled off the shelf. Yep, it's April 2nd. And it is time to change your filters in your air conditioner. I just found one. We have 4 that we have to change, but that will save us some money. We must have got a pack of extras. Happy with that. He's now at college. How cute is that? The pile is growing and spreading. Look. Oh, look. Ta-da! I'm getting there. So I did it. Yeah, it's done. It's all out here behind me though, and I want to run away and take a vacation, because that's a lot of stuff.